We're looking at the newsletter management section of the website. So this is where you would be able to send out newsletters to individuals or mostly to groups of people. So here we have some groups listed, and that's the first thing we need. We need a group, and then we have users, which are people that are in the groups. So what we do is when people buy a product online, we automatically add them to a group that we might call customers, for example. Or if they filled out a form for, let's say, a free price quote on something, we would add them to a group we could call free price quote. Or if you went to a Chamber of Commerce meeting and you want to enter everyone into a group that you met at the Chamber of Commerce meeting, you would create a group and call it Chamber of Commerce. So to add a new group, you just click on Add New, and you'd give that group a name, give it a description, you put in your email address so they can reply to you, and an unsubscribe message like you have been unsubscribed. Then you would go to View Users and you just add your users by filling in blanks similar to this. Then when we go to View Newsletters, we can look at one of these newsletters, we could modify it, we can add codes like this, F name for first name, or we could put company and it would drop in their company name. So everyone receiving this email will see their first name there. And then when we want to send the newsletters to the group, we just click here, we select which newsletter we want to send, we select the group that we'd like to send it to. I'd send it to the test group first, and then we'll see how it looks because I would subscribe myself to the test group. Then I'll see how the email looks before I send it out to my group of people that I actually wanted to send it to. Another option is if you have a big list of email addresses of people that you wanted to email, and you can import them. So you click on Import Users, you select the file, and you can select which group you'd like to subscribe them to. So you can subscribe your people to the group while you're importing them. It would just take minutes to import hundreds or even thousands of users to a group. So the email newsletter function of this website is set up to be very easy, and the newsletter automatically comes with a graphical background which isn't shown here. So all you've got to do is type in your text like this. Hi, I'll put FNAME, and I'll put I thought this would be of interest to, and then that will drop in their company name. So that's how I'd create a newsletter. Now I can subscribe it to a group, or I can just save it. If I subscribe it to a group, that means every time someone becomes a member of that group, they're going to get this email. So if we have a group called clients, every time someone becomes a client, they would get this email. So that's one way to send the email. The other way is you just save the email, and then when you want to send it, you would go to Send Newsletters to Group. You select the group you want to send it to, or select the newsletter, then select the group that you want to send it to. And it's just that easy.